Hello Aries, how are you? I hope you're doing well as usual and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, this will be a general reading, okay, for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Aries in any of those placements in your chart, this is just probably the reading for you, okay? Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force fit anything. Best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, okay? So doesn't matter when you see them. There's no time frame, no time limit, no expiry date, okay? Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings that I've done for you in the past. Don't just focus on your sun sign, please. You might want to check some of the readings I've done for the other signs. Mostly the ones that you have in your other placements, which are Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, sometimes your messages come stronger from those placements, okay? It all depends on your karmic path at the moment. Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support a channel. Believe me, trust me on that one. And I would truly appreciate it very much, really. But I do like to hear feedback from my viewers, as always, okay? And I always appreciate all your support and your feedback to all of those who have already done so. It really means a lot to me, okay? Aries, I have already announced in the past, but I'll keep saying it a few times because I want to make sure that everybody understands this new change in my workflow, but I'm not offering any more personal readings, okay? I don't know if it's just temporarily or if it will be from now on, but I'm just trying to focus more on personal things and, personal and creative endeavors of mine. So I really need to regain and focus a little more of my energy for my own things, Okay? All right, let's get started. If you'd like to, reach out and contact me for any specific reason, all the info is in the description box down below. Okay, keep in mind, that's the only way you can contact me. There's no other way, and I do not reach out to anyone offering my services. So please be aware of any scams, okay? All right, Aries, let's see what we have for you. Just channel your energy here. Okay, one more. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I didn't drop anything now. Okay, Aries, the heart of the matter, what this reading is about, or the current energy that you're dealing with, or will be dealing with soon. Death, okay, Scorpio energy, okay, there's big changes here, big transformations and, big endings and new beginnings. Big endings and new beginnings. I have a sense that for some of you, there might be something with your ego, okay? Not saying like, you've very self-centered or anything like that. No, it's just I think there's might be something very deep within you that might start changing. That could be for some of you, okay? Let's see. I don't want to dive in too deep right now until I lay a few more cards and then I'll figure out exactly what's going on. But the whole point here is that you are being called to either change or to allow this change to come in, okay? And without fear, okay? We are always so used to things, in a specific way in our lives. But we have to allow, some space, some room for new changes, for new things, And it can sometimes, throw us off balance. It can scare us. We're never ready for changes. This is divine because it's major arcana. You cannot control this, okay? It's coming. And I said that you're being called to make these changes, but it's not exactly that. It's just, it's more than you allowing these changes to happen. Okay, some of you are probably feeling an urge to change. Sometimes that we start having symptoms. It's like anxiety, or you never know. We'll see. Okay, the energy that is crossing you, and it could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Four of Cups. It doesn't surprise me that bit. So yeah, this is the reason of why there has to be some changes, in your life, or maybe how you address things or how you do things. Okay, currently. Okay, because we are in the state where we're really not happy with the results of how things have manifested in our life at this moment. Okay. Some of you have manifested things, but you've manifested them the wrong way, or maybe it's not the wrong way. It's just you're probably not happy the way they manifested. That's all. Okay. Maybe you wanted to manifest the cake, but then you just manifest the eggs, the milk, the flour. But now now you have to do the cooking in the oven, or throw it in the oven, right? So yeah. Okay, so there's some discontent. Okay, there's you're just not fully content with the results of something. Okay, but some of you are also, you're probably just a little bored here. There's no, maybe some of you settle for less, or have been settling for less. Maybe it's time to change that. Stop settling for less. I think Divine is trying to tell you here, hey, let's make things a little better here. Let's spice things up a little bit, okay? But we gotta get you out of that energy first. So let's see. Oh, wow. The energy that's crowning your conscious mind, and you are aware of this. Okay, maybe you're always thinking about it, or it's just something that's probably even bugging you. Okay, we have the Judgment. Okay, Judgment with the Death card, and this is like in your conscious, and the heart of the matter is the Death card. This is strong karmic energy right here, Aries. Wow, you are being called to ascend here and leave something behind. You really are going to have to accept to be vulnerable here, okay? Because all these people are, they're naked, and that's a sign of accepting to be vulnerable, showing your true self, okay? But this is leaving something behind. I think it's something that you have outgrown, and you don't fit in this anymore. This, it's tombs, this shoebox. It's not meant for you. You've outgrown it. Okay, it's time for you to leave it behind. And it could be a comfort zone in many ways. Comfort zones can be psychological. Well, a comfort zone is always psychological, but what I mean is in your mind or in your true environment. Okay, but it's time to it's time to answer to this calling and do something about it. Okay, to rise and shine for a new beginning, a new start. Death and Judgment. Wow, that's good energy. It's heavy energy, but that's very, very nice energy. So, man, Aries, subconscious. You're not aware of this, okay? This is what the Divine is trying to tell you. It's trying to prepare you for, or even just your higher self in a subconscious form. You're not. Consciously you're not aware of this, but your subconscious is. Ace of Pentacles. It's a brand new, stable beginning. It's screaming at me, stability. It's a new beginning. For some of you, this could be even a second opportunity for something, okay? And this could, in many senses, remember that my readings are always general, so you have to apply this the best way it fits in your situation, okay? I only read the energy, so whatever it is, your situation, you know, it could be financial, it could be just emotional stability, you know, even just within yourself, your health, maybe even your relationship with someone or something, relationship with yourself. But this is what they're trying to tell you, you know. I can almost, you know, it's like I can smell a tower moment, and it doesn't necessarily have to happen, but it's almost like that. This energy is almost like a tower moment, but it's giving you an opportunity with that judgment call to not having to go through it so heavily, you know. It's like they're just telling you, please accept the swift changes, because I can make it worse for you if you don't listen to this calling, you know. That's what divine is telling you. So that then I can bring this for you, you know. It's so maybe a sacrifice, a big sacrifice has to be made here. You know, it's that, I always get reminded of that meme of God with, well, it's Jesus with a teddy bear, you know. And I mean, I'm not very Catholic, but I mean, it's perfectly valid, you know, no matter what the religion is. It's Jesus with this huge teddy bear, and just this little girl with a smaller one, and she's holding her teddy bear really tight, and Jesus is telling her, you know, trust me, I have something better for you, you know. And she doesn't want to let go of her teddy bear, even though it gives her a sense of security, and she's so used to her own little teddy bear. That teddy bear's, you know, probably it's not meant for her anymore, you know, even if it's the original one that she's always had all her life. But Jesus wants to give her a new one, you know. That's pretty much the same kind of energy here. You know, there's a big sacrifice that has to happen here so that divine can hand you something better. It may not feel that way. It's what I'm trying to say, you know. You could say, but I'm comfortable. You think you are comfortable, but you're not, and you don't know it. Or maybe you do, but you're settling for less. Okay, so yeah, definitely. Okay, this is the energy that's behind you, where you're coming from, or recent past. You know, I always treat it as many different things. It all depends on what the card tells me, but this is actually just behind you, you know. And this is the energy that's pushing you through this. Nine of Cups. It's beautiful, you know. This energy is, because it's all meant for you. It's for your higher self. This is emotional fulfillment, self-emotional fulfillment at its best. Everybody always wants the Ten of Cups, right? Yeah, well, you can't get there until you're first in this energy. You got to be in the Nine of Cup energy before you leap into the Ten of Cups. And this is why it's happening. Okay? So there's some work that you have to do here. Okay? There's some sacrifice that you have to do here. But it's for your own emotional fulfillment. And yeah, you can't get to the Ten of Cups if you're not in this energy first. Always remember that. If you do, you know, you're just fooling yourself. It's a fake Ten of Cups. Okay, so some of you, I don't know, yeah, might be in an environment where you are in a fake Ten of Cups already. And this is like something to send you one step backwards again, so that then you can correct this. Okay? Yeah, it might be scary for some of you. I understand. But yeah, it has to be done. It has to be done, okay? Energy in front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you. Four of Swords, okay? This is the card of healing, okay? After you've gone through all this, I think you're gonna take some time out. You're going to put your mind in proper perspective. You're going to, maybe not even after you deal with this, but in the near future, to prepare you for this. You know, lay back and relax, quiet the mind, you know, and try to get divine messages. Those three swords, usually the same swords that are under the three swords crossing the heart, which is excruciating pain. I think you're going to align those three swords and use them, as knowledge for you to forge a fourth sword and then take charge and move forward with this. Okay? But yeah, you're gonna step in. This is gonna be very needed for you. There's gonna be a lot of understanding, a lot of forgiveness. Okay, analyzing. Okay, a lot of mental energy here, and understanding, and maybe making peace with the situation. Okay, and we have two fours. Okay, 4 of swords, 4 of cups, and there is a lot of mental energy here. Accepting and understanding, but not settling for less. That's what has to stop here. Maybe some of you have been settling for less for too long, That humbleness sometimes gets you, Aries. And I don't know if it's because you're humble or just because you just don't want to deal with other things, you don't want to, I don't know, take it as it resonates. Everybody always has different reasons for everything, right? But yeah, and Aries, the energy that is representing you, or how you see, or how you're responding, or should see or respond to the situation, is the Ten of Wands, okay? It's dropping this burden, leaving something very heavy behind. It's time you've been carrying, I don't know, pretending. Did I get that for you already once? Pretending. Oh, stop pretending that everything is okay. This is not for you. I just picked up on that energy again. It's like you've been carrying a burden of, pretending something, that what I just picked up. So yeah, maybe it is. Maybe you've been carrying that too long, Stop doing that to yourself. Okay? It's not so much of a self-sabotaging energy, but it's self-infligement, it's just you're not going to become a saint or a martyr doing this, okay? Actually, divine spirit doesn't want you to suffer in this way, as if you had to do it, Divine wants you to be happy. Divine wants you to put yourself first, always. And I think that's part of the judgment call here for you. More stability, Aries, okay? So yeah, and for some of you, you're tired and of just the things, but this is also that energy just telling you, just keep persevering. Don't keep carrying shit that you shouldn't be carrying, no. But with you, within yourself, in life, keep going, okay? Don't give up. Keep persevering, okay? You'll get there undoubtedly, okay? But stop carrying what is not meant for you to carry. Stop martyrizing yourself this way. You're not going to become a hero. You're not going to become a saint, All you're doing is just, feeling sorry for yourself and making people feel sorry for you. But Divine is not feeling sorry for you. Divine is saying, I didn't put you in this planet to do this to yourself, You're meant to shine and to put yourself first, okay? And that's where things get a little tricky. Energy surrounding you, 4 of Pentacles, okay? Maybe some of you, maybe you're having a hard time letting go of something because maybe you're emotionally attached to it, And emotionally in a bad way because, you think it, ego, maybe, maybe it fits your ego for some of you. Or maybe just, you think it gives you a sense of stability, but it's not really true. Okay, this is like, I always see the Four of Pentacles also as the fake version of the Queen, I mean the King of Pentacles, you know. The King of Pentacles is a very stable, relaxed energy, very independent, very, but he's not. I mean, you can see the fear in his face. And the King of Pentacles, he has a more relaxed look, you know. And I think this is the energy that's, you know, it's supporting you somehow. I think you're tired, or it's just the energy that's affecting you, you know. You gotta get out of this. Holding on so tight to something that is not stable for you. Okay? Because the divine is really trying to bring you this. Okay? Some of you have been just overprotecting yourself so much. In your hopes and fears, there you are. Okay? Emperor, Aries energy. And you're asking yourself, will I ever be able to reach my true self, or will I ascend, or will I become stronger, you know, from this to that? You know, there's a big difference, right? I want to become stable. That's what I hear with this card, you know. I want to take control of my life. I think some of you feel that, you know, that you're not in control, full control of your life. And some of you might be dealing with someone who might be a little controlling, you know. It doesn't have to have Aries in their chart, but it's just the energy. And it's someone very manipulative. That's for some of you, okay? I don't know if some of you have something to do with a father or a father figure, okay? I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into that, okay? Because it can mean a lot of things. But let's just leave it that way, you know, because I want to keep it as general as possible. I think that this is you, you know, just wanting to take control of your life and reach your higher power, you know. And the Emperor is number 4 again. So we have a lot of 4s here now. We have the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Emperor, 4, you know. So some of you are, if you're seeing 4s, or you should start seeing 4s, or start focusing on 4s, or look for something that has the number 4 in it, you know. When I started my awakening, it started with the number 316, okay? But it has a long story, because it started also pretty much when Van Halen, the rock star, passed away. And he had a cute little piece that he wrote for his son, who was born on March 16, and the piece was called 316. And it was one of the first pieces that I learned to play when I started playing guitar when I was a younger kid, okay? And I thought it had something to do, you know, and then suddenly I stumbled upon with a Bible verse, even though I'm not very Catholic, and it was John 3:16, and yes, the verse meant a lot to me, and it turns out that it's one of the most important verses in the Bible. So try to look for a 444, or 4 4s, you know. It takes time to really figure out, or just Google the spiritual meaning or number 4s, and you might get something, okay? But 4 here is quite prominent, okay? Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, is the 5 of Pentacles. Get yourself out of this energy, please. It's something that has to change. You're not content, you're not stable, okay? You're not happy. It could affect your health, your wealth, everything. It's time for you to stop putting yourself, leaving yourself on the cold also, okay? That's for some of you. But I also get the outcome that everything's going to be okay if you do put the work on this, on yourself. King of Pentacles, there you are. Yeah, that's what I said. And yeah, there's the face, what I was saying, you know. He is so calm. This camera doesn't really focus if I zoom in, you know. But you can Google the image on the. But I'm pretty sure you can see it. You know, this guy looks stressed, angry, sad, resentful. You know, even the posture says a lot. You know, body language. You know, this body is a very relaxed energy. He has conquered something. Okay, very grounded, Taurus energy. Okay, and very stable with that Ace of Pentacles that they're trying to give you. You know, it's beautiful, Aries. Let's get additional messages in case I'm missing something. And then we'll close the reading with the Spirit of the Animals deck. Six of Pentacles. They just told me, look, below, you know, that things are going to be balanced. There will be equal give and take, okay? But stop burdening yourself this way, you know? There's no need for you to martyrize yourself like this. And yeah, if you have to go a step back, you know, in something, if you have to leave something and then, you know, so you can, it's like, so you can truly see that it's all about you. And then once you do that, then you'll be able to continue. Okay. What else would you like to tell Aries regarding this reading, please? There's someone else they need to know. What would it be, please? Thank you. Hierophant, bottom of the deck, Taurus energy. Just like the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Taurus. Some of you might have some Taurus because, or you might be Aries, Taurus cuspers, okay? And you're being guided and watched over, okay? You're being handed some keys to new knowledge, you know. This is new sacred knowledge. And it has to do with, you know, with yourself. To get to get better control of your life. Okay? This could be, you know, in any way, financially, anyway, you know, take it as it resonates. The card flew out is the Six of Cups. That's beautiful energy, you know. Some of you, something with your childhood, you know. Might be some childhood issues that must be addressed, okay? And because it's right after the Five of Pentacles, and you know, we have the Four, the Five, the Six. But I mean, I'm sorry, Four of Cups. I'm sorry, I got confused there for a minute, but it's right after the Four of Cups. Oh, well, no, the 4, 6, but still, it is something with your. Well, yeah, it is. Of course, it is. It could be with your childhood, maybe traumas. Take time to stop, smell the flowers, enjoy life. Okay, don't forget to be playful. Okay, and some of you might want to go back to something in your past that you used to enjoy doing. You know, could be a hobby or something that you stopped doing, and you might want to pick it up again. Okay, whatever it is that makes you happy, that's the important thing. It has to make you happy. Yeah, because we've got the Nine of Cups. You know, it's about you. But yeah, do take time to stop and smell the flowers. Some of you might want to see some old friends, maybe, you know, that might click and make you remember something that you used to do, that you used to enjoy. What else would you like to tell Aries, please? What other messages do you have, Aries, with the Spirit of the Animals deck, please? Thank you. Aries, you've got the White Stag. a protector. It's the first time I ever seen this card. I mean, like, really. Aries, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. That's pretty nice. Okay, Aries, I hope you like that. And I hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance that you are seeking at this moment of your life. Okay, Aries, as usual, please do leave a comment and click the like button, especially if you do enjoy it. Okay, I would truly appreciate it very much. And I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Aries.